Great. More areas like this. Like this, please. Can you... No, you can't touch it. This is something which is floating around. This place is so strange. This looks more like the moon or some... I don't know. Now, how do you defeat this particular demon? Oh, okay. Nice. Does some pretty good damage. Definitely need some kind of sustain spell in order to be able to keep using it during a fight. Now, since that was a door back there, let's just go back just to make sure that we did not miss anything in the first area down here. Or in the first room, sorry. So... Okay, yeah, but I'm really glad that all of the party members are back. Because I would have been so screwed if I would be stuck with Surf and Sarah at the end of the game. Because neither of them were very good healers to begin with, so yeah, that would have been a bit of a pain. I mean, technically I could use Graven Image, but yeah, sometimes if you want to heal more people at once, those items are not good for that. Now let's go this way, and it looks horribly similar to the other area. And just look at Sarah. She looks like, I don't know, you can really tell that she merged with Surf, because it kind of looks like her figure is like a mixture of a man and a woman, so it's a very androgynous form to it, and it's quite interesting that when Surf and Sarah merged, it looks way more like Sarah than Surf. It's an interesting detail too that you can see that her hair has two different colors to it. But so apparently both of them, they have become one being in body, and eventually will become one in mind. I wonder if that's going to have an impact on... Okay, just get through this area. There's another door to take. And that looks like a dead end. Yeah, so this looks like a door you can take to go back this way, but... Oh, but you can't... Yeah, that was not a good move. Weak to electric attacks. Yeah, I don't think let's see. So you can see on the character levels that they are not even level 60. They're quite below. So I don't think I really need to grind very much here, or at least not more than necessary. Obviously, I want to get some more mantras, especially for Argilla and Roland, who are definitely lagging behind in terms of how many mantras they have. So that's gonna take some time, obviously. And this looks like it's not like by the looks of it, it's not a shabby place actually to grind up at. So shouldn't take too long to have them with more appropriate mantras. And just considering that I'm pretty much level 60 and, well, noticeably more higher in levels compared to the normal monsters, or demons here, sorry. Shouldn't have too much of a problem, I think. Then again, I don't know how big place this is, so we'll have to see. Yeah, and I used a core shield here because I knew that you were supposed to get them. I think there was a comment some time ago. So that's why I actually bought more of them to begin with. But it's not that bad actually. Even if I have to, if I don't use it, then I have to heal myself. Okay, I wonder if there's any terminals or nodes down here. I think it was Seraph who, yeah, it was. I really want to try to get the Dragon Slayer mantra for Seraph. But what's going to matter determining if I do get it is, will I actually have enough cash left after I purchase it? And is it actually worth the effort? What is this? Oh, it takes you back down. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's go back up. And why is Seraph hovering in the air? I wonder if there's actually going to be any demons here which will drop core shields, otherwise I'm gonna have to go back up eventually and buy more of them. But yeah, so as I mentioned before, I always had this thought in my mind that Jenna was actually going to be the final boss in this game, and because she's not, I don't know what to expect, which is actually a good thing. But I suppose we're going to fight against God. Wow, that's going to be so weird. I mean, you deal with so many mythological creatures and gods and deities and whatnot in these games in general. And if you're actually fighting against God, that's actually something else. It's like you make friends with, or you turn lesser beings into your companions, and then you're actually going to fight God with them. It's... yeah. I mean, it would make sense if you were going to fight against God, right? What was Varin's Atma called? Oh, I can't remember, but it's definitely not Colonel Beck. Okay. I guess it was Turbulence. Hey, I haven't played EDS1 in a long time. Now, what could these guys do? Oh crap. Oh, that was not good. Luckily I do have the orb. Well, since this is the last... this really looks like the last dungeon in this game, I assume that it's actually going to be kind of long, but that's okay. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, depending how things turn out, if it's really long, I'll just... I mean, I record everything I play, usually, so... But if it looks like the dungeon is really long, I will consciously cut out some of the footage. Since if it's just random battles and there's not much happening, I don't see a reason to actually show it. I know that I went really crazy with this in my first playthrough when I played Persona 2, and I really regret that I actually... whoops. That I should really check what his weakness is. I really regret that I showed everything, since if it's like if you specifically just subscribe to watch that one or whatever, that playthrough, and you see everything, I could very well imagine if it would bore you to watch me not even cut out any content. I think I showed pretty much almost everything, except maybe at the close to the end of the game there. So that playthrough had quite a few videos in the playlist. So yeah. So I do try to not show any unnecessary or boring parts where nothing's happening. Oh, good timing. Anyway, so I think I need to actually make dinner, so we are heading back. And I think I actually need to buy more core shields as well. Because I would rather have more of them than not down there, if it's a long way back. But I will buy them next time. Okay, so 6 rounds, and there's one more mantra, and we can learn Dragon Slayer for Seraph. Yeah, so this session was very full of surprises. I don't know what to say, but I've gotta admit, I was really surprised.